you doing, everybody? It's Joe Henry, Lake of the Woods Tourism, and today I'm with Dave Wiersma. And Dave is one of the owners of Tom's Tackle, which is located in the Lake of the Woods area. It's actually just north of Badette on 172. And well, Dave, thanks for having us, first off.
You bet, thanks for coming.
Absolutely. Now, I'm curious, how long has Tom Tackle been around?
It was started in 1959 by Tom Nickel.
Okay. And then you purchased it
in 1998.
In 98.
Yes.
So you've had quite a run yourself with the tackle industry.
Yes, we have.
Because I know you've made a lot of changes. I see changes in the tackle every single year.
Yep, we try to change it up every year if we can.
Interesting. Now, I thought it'd be fun because if you know Tom's Tackle, and if you've ever fished Lake of the Woods, you know these lures. Even if you don't know they're a Tom's Tackle lure, you've seen these lures because they're very unique to Lake of the Woods. And they are absolutely fish-catching machines. So let me just go through a couple of things, and I want to ask you a couple of questions. Now, I want to show you some of my favorites first off. This one right here is actually one of my favorites. This is called the stop sign jig. Now, this one has a rattle in it, but and here's one without a rattle. But you know, this stop sign, this glow red or pink, I guess glow pink, and then gold on the other side. If you know Lake of the Woods, gold is a go-to color. They call it Lake of the Woods gold, and with that stained water, it's an absolute fish-catching color. It's just gold, right?
It is. It's 24 karat gold, and it sparkles in the water.
It's good stuff. And then the other side of this is that, I see it's got some gold sparkle in it too, some gold fleck, I guess.
Yep.
But then it's got that glow in the dark paint, and stained water, I like that.
Yep, that works well.
You know, so this is called the stop sign. It's a nice jig and spoon. And they got the, like again, the rattle and no rattle. I'll tell you another one I like using. This is the rock and roll jig. And I don't know if you can tell the shape of that jig, but it's kind of got a flatter head. And I'll jig with this one just by itself. And I'll even use this one sometimes under a bobber, or if you don't use a bobber, a lot of people will take and they'll take their stick, their jiggle stick or their ice fishing rod, and they'll put that on a bucket, and they'll just watch that tip. And it's actually more sensitive. You can just watch that tip go down just a little bit. You pick it up, feel that weight, and pop them, right?
Yes,
but this is one you tip with a minnow. And this is actually, because of that shape, I think is what it is. It is a very effective jig.
Yes, it is.
Yep. And then, so that's the rock and roll jig. Another one I like, Dave, under a bobber or on a dead stick is the jig-a-bit. And I'll show you a couple. Here's a kind of a neat color here, but there you got the glow and you got the pink and you got the gold all in one. But this is kind of that, what do you call that, the call hook?
It's a K-Lee hook.
K-Lee hook, that's how I mispronounced it, the K-Lee hook. Yep. And these have been around for years.
Oh, forever.
Yep. But these under a bobber and on a dead stick are absolutely just incredible. I love this one, and I don't see these anywhere else. I don't see these made anywhere else.
No, there's not a lot of them around anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people got away from them.
You know, it's funny because you can order, this isn't an infomercial for Tom's Tackle. I'm talking ice fishing, and I'm talking about lures that I know work on Lake of the Woods. And it's kind of cool nowadays to have a small tackle company in this area. You know, you can pick these up online, but when you come up to Lake of the Woods area, the bait shops and the resorts all have Tom's Tackle. So this stuff is readily available when you come up. You know, another one, this is a new one. Tell me about this one, because I haven't used this one myself, Dave.
No, this is the one we designed up last year. It's our first start. We like that eye on the back side of it. It looks just like a walleye, and you can use it on a dead stick. It'll just sit there like that minnow is swimming along.
Yeah, what do you call this?
Shiner eye.
This is a shiner eye. And you know, in Lake of the Woods, the emerald shiner is a go-to forage for walleye, saugers, and really everything in the lake. So having that great big eye in there and that stained water is going to be effective, no doubt. I noticed that you also have, this has been a famous lure. This is the pink charmer, right?
It's been a go-to forever.
It has been a go-to forever. What about the pink charmer on Lake of the Woods makes it so effective?
It's got to be the action in the eye.
Yeah.
On that one. It's got good action, and it's my go-to all the time.
Yeah. You know, in a lure like this, personally, I'm going to tip this with a minnow head, or I'll even take the back part of the minnow and hook it kind of up where the meat is, where the backbone is, so it stays on that hook good. Then you got that tail of the minnow that flickers when you jig that thing.
Yep.
And this is a very, very effective lure up here. This one's, you know, everybody's heard of the pink charmer if you fish Lake of the Woods. It's a go-to. Then of course I see you got your own depth finders and stuff like that, which are pretty much staple tackle, you know. But you know what, Dave? If people want to find out more about Tom's Tackle, what's your website?
Tom'sTackleInc.com.
Tom'sTackleInc.com. And you know, folks, ice fishing's approaching. You know, ice fishing in Lake of the Woods. We probably have the North America's most popular ice fishing destination, and for good reason. We're the walleye capital of the world. I tell you, between the walleyes, the Saugers, the 60 different lodging facilities, thousands of fish houses, plowed roads. This year is going to be an absolute phenomenal year for ice fishing, and I encourage you to make your plans now because things are actually starting to fill up at the resorts as we speak.
Yes,
So,
they are.
hey, if you want to find out more about ice fishing on Lake of the Woods, check out our website. It's lakeofthewoodsmn.com. With that, Joe Henry with Dave Wiersma. Check it out. Good luck fishing, everybody.